Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be taking a look at a map called the Tree of Life. And this one doesn't have a thumbnail, so I hopped right into the map directly. So that right there, that is the tree. It is absolutely massive, and we're going to start climbing it. Now, there are a few things you need to watch out for. One are the lips right here. So these can be very dangerous, just like that. So what do you do to avoid that? Well, it's actually a real easy solution. Slow down and drive at an angle. So if you drive at it like this, you'll bounce off of it instead of popping your tires. And then once you bounce off of it, eventually you'll be able to clear it and you keep driving without any damage whatsoever. But my question to you is where's the fun in that? We're going to pop the tires pretty much every time just because it's more fun to do that. And then sometimes we might actually make it. Probably not most of the time, though, as you just saw right there. So we go slow and steady. And it's not all the lips that do that. It's just probably about 70% of them. So it's most of them. But every now and then you'll have one where you can actually clear it like that without issue. And I think the difference between them is just the way the roads line up with each other. So the ones you can clear it and the ones you can't clear it, you can actually see the difference. Like this one, you can clear it. And you can really easily see that looks more like a jump than a smooth transition right there. The ones where you cannot clear it, they have more of a smooth transition where the two pieces intersect each other. And when that happens, it seems like that is what causes it to clip. So like the author... See, like that one right there, you see it's more of a smooth transition. Doesn't seem like it's as much of a jump. It only looks like a jump when you're really, really close to it, like I was right there. But otherwise, it looks more like a smooth transition. So it's like the author kind of has to decide. Does he want the smooth transition so you can drive back down it, but then it might catch your wheels? Or you could just have everything be a jump and say, screw going back down. If you want to get back down, you jump off the edge. That's what I would do. I'd be like, you know what? I can't get this to work right, so I'm just going to make it where everything is a jump. I mean, that sounds like a fun solution anyways. And right now, I would say we're about 80% of the way there. And right there, come on, you can do it. That has one of those really ugly tire pops where you can see the glitchiness everywhere. And the steering on this thing is absolutely ruined. I can just barely get around these corners without falling off. And right there, I went so slow, even though I was flooring it. Like, I naturally went slow enough to not have to worry about it getting stuck. And I think we got 2 more after this one, and then we're at the next zone. Or maybe not. I might be mistaken. We'll find out. So here's 1. And then it looks like there's going to be more after all because I'm looking at the thing above me. I was mistaken. It's a lot more than that. We'll just... Whoa. Whoa, it's not steering. It's not steering. Oh, no. We'll let it fall. Ha! I thought it would fall all the way to the ground, not just get stuck right there. The way it got stuck. I mean, I can't even imagine. What would you be thinking if you're in the car right there? You somehow survive that. It's like, how do you even exit the car without falling to your death? You can't. You can't. Even if you got the door ripped off, you can't really hop like that because you're sitting in a seat and that'd be wacky. All right. Anyways, we're going to bring that back up and now we'll be able to steer once again. Because I didn't want to have to be trying to drive that anyways. Like, it was a pain in the butt because I'm steering full left and nothing's happening. So I have to, like, line up everything super precisely and that's no fun. I mean, I could have also just kind of e-braked every corner, but I wasn't thinking about it. I was thinking, oh, it could still clear it, right? Nope, it can't clear the corner. Not at all. And apparently there's a lot more than I thought. I was super mistaken. Okay, now we're almost at the top, and I say that because I see the top of the tree. Or the branch of the tree, I mean. And when you see the branch, and then there's no things above you. So that one right there, that is the last one. Well, it's not exactly one. But it's the last. We're done. Now you gotta climb this at blistering speeds. Hold on to your pants, guys. We're almost going 15 miles per hour. Alright, so first, over to here. You could climb higher if you wanted to. Does WhyBeAre want to? You know it! We're gonna keep climbing. You can't go much higher, but you can go a little bit higher. Come on. I think these ones are steeper than the ones we were doing earlier. Because this truck is barely able to make this. Like... Okay, more than barely. It wasn't going to make it right there. Unless I was going to be able to do it at like 2 miles per hour the whole way. So let's just swap this out for something that has more power. We'll do something nice and simple like the Marauder. I think that thing should be able to do this. And now we floor it because that is always the best way to get up something is flooring it and hoping for the best. And that has to be steeper because I almost flew off of the edge right there and I was barely moving in terms of overall miles per hour. Right here, you barely can fit. You gotta go right next to the tree. Oh, it is so much nicer with this vehicle. And these ones don't seem to ever catch you on the lips. It seems like this one is always going to work smoothly. Don't know if it's just a coincidence or if it's just maybe because they're steeper, they're able to clear it better. Either way, it's much more pleasant. Get down. What do you think you're doing? Get up on 2 wheels. Like, I'm gonna flip over. No, you isn't. You are gonna stay on 4 wheels and keep going. Oh, that looks a little iffy. Oh, right there. We cleared it. So right here, this is where the life happens. We have buildings and stuff. That's basically all there is up here. Is just a couple of buildings. We drove all the way up here for that. But you can do things like this. Am I gonna hit that? Yes! That is exactly where I wanted to hit. I wasn't sure if I was going to hit it though, but I did. Alright, so I've now folded the car. Like, it has literally been folded in half. The front wheels are touching the rear wheels. And I want to bring this all the way back up, so watch as the car levitates. Rise from the grave. Back up to here. And then we got to find a way. Oh, there's a lip. Ooh, that even broke the drive shaft. That's a violent lip. Can I fit here? Can I fit? Oh, you know I can fit. Just like me trying to fit in with friends. Oh, I fit in, right, guys? No. Yeah. Oh, come on, be upside down. I mean, right side up. Don't be upside down now. We'll just reset it. Get it upright, and then we can hit some of these jumps, but we don't have that much speed, so I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Ooh, just barely, sort of. The drive shaft broke, so I don't know if you could really consider that a success or not, but we can at least do this. Goodbye, truck. I thought you would hit something on your way down, but you didn't, so hit the water instead. Oh, the way it landed right there. Like, it barely got damaged at all for how far of a jump that was. Hands in the air. That's all I can think of whenever I see that. The hands in the air. Anyways, go back to here. We'll do the other jump just because it's there. This time, we should be able to make it easy, but we're going to smash right into the tree. Could still drive that one at least. Then we're going to do one more jump with that one over there. And the big jump, we're actually going to do something a little bit different because we need a fast car for the big jump. Another clear jump, and that one we once again have a drivable vehicle. Kind of ironic. The smoothest jump was the one that took out the vehicle. The ones that are really violent, those ones are fine. I just like falling off of the map. Can you tell? Just like, whee! Splat. And a little bit of fire into the mix. That's good. Good stuff. All right. So we're going to reset this, and we're going to swap it out with like a fast car. So I don't know, how about the race version of the Sunburst? Actually, you know what, I think rally might be a little bit better for this situation because we're going to be doing some stuff that requires a bit more suspension travel than the race one might have. So what we're doing is we're going over onto this. Now the architects here, they do some crazy things. They got containers to basically float in the air. I don't understand it, but they did, and they just look like normal containers, but they float. We gotta jump over here, and it's kind of the weirdest jump ever because it's like you got no room to accelerate, and no matter how fast you go, you're gonna basically fall into the water like this. What is that? Hold on, is that a floating car over there? Checking this out. What is that? Why is there a Pessima just floating in the air over here? That was not me. I did not place a Pessima there. It's just floating in the air, and ooh, interesting. We hit the water. But we didn't hit the water. We landed on the water. Huh. So I'll bring the car back up here, and this time we're going to go to the right because this is how you would get a line for the jump. And I go out here because you can get more speed. And this is why we chose the rally and not the race. Although the rally might accelerate faster than the race just because it has shorter gearing. I don't know. I've never tested that before. Not something I ever thought about. Anyways, flooring it, getting up to over 60 miles per hour on entry, and that is a good jump. Not perfect, because a pretty harsh landing, although nothing serious seems to be damaged. That's unacceptable. Something should be seriously damaged. There we go. That's seriously damaged. That's not going to drive at all. Although we could try to make it fall off again. Here we go. I'm going to get it to fall off again. Yes! Oh no! One more time. One more time. Oh, don't flip on me. Come on. Get off that edge. Get off that edge. Yeah. Like, I just had to make it do it one more fall. It wasn't getting away with that. And that roll cage holds it up so strong. That fall, you would think it'd be crushed like the truck. Nah, roll cage gotcha. And now we're going to back out of here. If the camera goes to the appropriate direction, perfect. And then over there, we got something that's kind of similar to this, but also a little bit different. It's the same thing, though, where the architects did something crazy. Well, I guess it's more the architects drew it up, and then the engineers, they're the ones that spent many, many years and billions of dollars to make something as stupid as this happen, where it's just a road that sticks out like this with no supports. And then, using this, though, we could fly into that tube, and I mean, fly. I wouldn't be surprised if we could touch the roof. Yep, touch the roof, and then we're just gonna fall for a while, and then we're gonna get some more destruction when we get to the bottom. And we have 3 other things we could fall down that we're also gonna check out. And I probably should have reset the car before I fell down, but we'll just bring it up because I think that'll be a little bit faster overall than resetting it at the other spot and then driving all over again. See, this way we get to do this like that. So we get to go at it at 80 miles per hour, fly a lot, get a harsh landing, and then we're going to get a real harsh hit, and one more just to finish it up. And then we got one more tube. Well, this one's actually a half pipe, not a tube. Kind of hard to get to that one from that location. You're probably better off going on the other direction, but it don't matter. As long as the half pipe holds me in so I can roll down to the bottom, I'm happy. Oh, we can accelerate to the bottom even. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, what? What did I hit? What am I hitting? What? Okay, then. I have no idea what just happened. That was really, really strange. So you see those things that look like they're missing textures? They're not. It's when you're far away, for some reason, they don't load up the textures. When you get closer, they look fine, though. So we're going to make our way over there, although I don't know how this vehicle will do with stuff like that. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. You're going to do fine. It did fine. I was holding my breath right there. I'm like, wait. Did I just lie? No, I didn't lie. So we got a gas station over there and got a couple more buildings. Just going to drive by them because there's not much to do there. It's just like, yep, there's some of the city. Like the tree of life, that's where they based their life on. Put all their buildings around it. I'm going to go up to the top and we'll work our way back down. I think that'd be the best way to do this. So up to the top. Got a couple of ramps right there. I'm not exactly sure why they're there, but they are. Got this road right here you could drive on. Just kind of loops around the town because the town was sick and tired of having their wood planks grab their car tires. They said, you know what, let's put a road down. And the city funded it. They had to bring all the concrete up to here, and now they have roads they could drive on. Ooh, that was interesting. I have no idea what I expected to happen, but something happened. Alright, let's try the jump now, although I don't think this vehicle is going to be the best for it because what I want to do is start back here. But I don't know if this vehicle will be able to clear the road. So we're going to put a reset point right here just in case things don't go according to plan. And then we're going to floor it and see, can we clear that? Okay, we can. I was afraid I might get stuck on that. Kind of a violent transition into the jump. And can we make it? Can we make it? Just barely. Although it did destroy the car in the process. So we'll reset that. And then we go to the next jump over there, which is a little bit of an awkward angle to do from here. But I'm going to try to pull it off anyways. Oh my goodness, what just happened? My car just got shredded. And now I got double shredded. Okay. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Let's go ahead and swap it out then, because that's the car's way of saying I'm done driving for you. So we'll go with a, what a drag Moonhawk, just so we can hit that jump from this spot at a reasonable speed. Or not, because the drag Moonhawk is going to get stuck in the ground. Okay, now we're good to go. Or not. What's up with these roads, man? There, that's what I was trying to do. We're going to fly all the way into the tree, and let's see, are we going to hit the leaf? Oh, interesting. You can hit the invisible parts of the leaf. So that's what I hit earlier, and I was confused about when I was doing the tube, or the half pipe, or whatever it was. Which one did I crash? It was the half pipe where it happened. All right, we'll bring that back up, and well, not much more to do here, so we can go and head down in a violent manner. Actually, you know what? We shouldn't have done that. There's actually one more thing over here I forgot about, so bring that car back. So weird when you respawn and it's fully repaired like nothing happens. Like, you were just wrecked a second ago. I didn't tell you to repair yourself. So here we'll go with a hill climb version of the Pesma, because I need that downforce when I'm upside down. You know, I wonder if there's anybody who's ever made a car with enough downforce to do that hypothetical thing you always hear about F1 cars, where they have enough downforce to drive upside down. I'd love to drive a car upside down in BeamNG.drive, because you got those tubes, which would be the perfect place to do that in. I'm surprised nobody's done that. Just say the max downforce vehicle. Right there, there's a jump. I'm not going to do it because it doesn't really lead to anywhere. But I want to do this because it looks so crazy. Hill climb. Hill climb. This is a hill. I'm climbing it. Well, that went... okay, I guess. I don't know. It was like, I didn't know what to expect because I actually never did that before. It's like, okay, that's what happens when you do that then. That's all I can say. And a little bit of fire into the mix. So I'm going to swap that to something with a little bit more suspension travel just because it makes it a little bit easier to do the loop. So how about we just grab a Demon version of the 200BX just to keep it simple. Nice, simple stock car that I'm very familiar with. Lots of power. Easy to spin out. Hopefully I can make a loop with it. The key is the lots of power. We make the loop. All right, and then we're going to go orbit camera. Hit that jump. Do we have enough suspension travel for that? Kind of. Kind of. It kind of worked. Anyways, that will do it. Until next time, this has been a WhyBeAre. I'll see ya. Stick the landing. Oh, imagine if I stayed right there. That would have been beautiful. Anyways, I'll see ya. I'll let it roll though, just cause. I want to see if anything interesting happens at the bottom. Probably not. It's gonna go boop. Yeah. Not too interesting. Although the way the car is deformed makes it almost look like an entirely different car. Ooh, how did I not notice that? Like that's ugly damage right there. All right, for the 18th time, WhyBeAre will see you next time. Look at that mirror bouncing. Yeah, I just had to do it one more time. I was like, anything I could just distract myself with. All right, for real. We're done.